we're back. Okay, I think we have to go up to the doohickey, where the little recorder thing is, and do that. I'm not sure, but I think we need to go up to the top with the two hands. Maybe? Aha! It is. Use the hour key to unlock. Place needle to record. Or to record. To record. To record! Activate the phonograph. Did this. Okay. Notation seemed to suggest its motility as part of a grid. Okay, the phonograph filled the loft with sound, to then be drowned out in turn by a raw metallic screeching as a segmented metal flooring retracted to reveal a further flight of stairs. Continuing uninterrupted, from the main spiral, these continue down into a sizable vault. It just says the same thing, just not italicized. Into the vault. The structure of the vault was close in kind to the design and use in banking. A large circular dome and walls of plate steel, but sealed inside wasn't silver or gold, but row upon row of books. This is what she was looking for, was the books. Okay, so that means that I can go back now. I think this is going to be the end, and this is going to be like the shortest video I've ever done. Well, probably not. I've done a lot of like little tiny like clips and stuff like that. Yeah, back to the mezzanine, then we're gonna make our way back to her. Descend. Descend. I don't want to go in the tower, I want to leave. I want to leave! I've become a little better at friggin' finding my way through here. This place sucks. I don't like it. There it is. There it is. Examine. Enter. Now to the orchard? The music of the tower could be heard even here, faint in the breeze, through panels open to the night air. You made it, I presume? Solander says. I'm glad that old thing is getting some use, though I can't say I've heard this piece before. However, before you consider to tell me the location of the hidden archive, I must, to honor the dead, ask if you wish to hold to their blood pact and refuse to disclose on those grounds. To spill our blood is to put your word to the fire, if you recall, and so much blood it was indeed spent. She looks down, then continues, I will take your answer regardless. I see. It is done then, she replies, but come now, I've asked much of you. Now I'd be honored to provide an epilogue to the stories you bared witness to. Marcel, she answers with sadness. Marcel, he was demoted back to the rank and file, and with the Great War on the horizon, this was nothing short of a death sentence. But it seemed by some grace of chance he was provided with a stay of execution, and he made it through that war with 3 limbs intact. She made a pained grin and continued. More than many, I expect. But then, the fool, he went and died a hero's death despite, gunned down in Berlin during the Spartacus' last stand. She shakes her head. He was one of us, after all. Eugenie, she got through it all of sound mind and body. She's in Paris now, the darling historian of another movement calling themselves Dada, whatever that means. And I? Follow and let us witness this together. I did it! Yay, I follow Zelandra. To burn in memory is... Oh, we did it, we beat it, yes! Alright, everybody, that was To Burn in Memory. I did it! Thanks to these guys, all these guys here, for making this game. I do have to say that finding this stuff was very confusing at times, and like having to remember which direction that I went in as far as like walking through town and stuff was a bit frustrating, because I would always wind up walking in a complete circle and wind up back at like the Lacombe building or Lysander's house. So that was a little bit frustrating. But the writing was really well done. I really loved the music. The story was very interesting. I'm very sad that Marcel died. I thought he was going to get through it. He seemed like he was going to be able to tough it out and fight till the end, but it turned out that he actually died he died a hero. Eugenie survived, however, and of course, Lysandra is also alive. That's who we've been talking to this whole time. I'm not quite sure who we are as a character. It doesn't seem like it really tells us. Maybe we're some sort of detective or a researcher or something like that, and we kind of made contact with her, but she asked us to find her something before she would divulge the information of everything that had happened so we could better understand. But yeah, other than those little frustrations, I really enjoyed this game, and if you like narrative-based games, then I suggest you definitely take a look at it, but just remember that finding your way around might be a little hard, just because it's hard to remember exactly where you were in conjunction with everything else, especially going into the tower, because I'd be like, oh, this must be the way to the place, and I'd wind up back at the very beginning of the game where she's telling me to go and explore and all that stuff. So yeah, other than that, I really liked it. It was good. It was very enjoyable, so I'd like to thank all these people here who worked on it. They were great. I think they did a really good job. Yeah, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. This was a neat little free game, so go check it out because it's free. Why not? But I love you guys, and I will see you over at The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm sorry, my brain is just not functioning today, so I'm having trouble keeping track of stuff, just all the things. But I love you guys, and I will see you over there in a minute. Okay, all right.